Yo, what up, it's the kid CJ City, so we back with a brand new video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 biohack, aka the Baroque Browns, whichever one you guys want to call it. This is a brand new concept, a brand new colorway right here. If you guys are not familiar, this sneaker is supposed to be based around Tokyo. This is supposed to represent like the fast-paced, rapid life of Tokyo. And like I say, if you guys go on YouTube or anything like that, if you just watch a time lapse of Tokyo, you will be able to see a lot of these colors incorporated in that time lapse. A lot of those neon colors amongst that city, a lot of the subway stations, you know, the grays, you know, the browns and all that stuff. You will be able to see that if you watch a time lapse. So they took those colors and they created a sneaker, you know, with those colors. And I feel like that's a pretty dope concept. If you guys are not familiar, we do have these, you know, to represent Tokyo. And then we also have another Air Jordan 1 coming out a little bit later to represent Tokyo. And you guys might be wondering what's going on with the whole Tokyo theme. I honestly feel like that's because the Olympics was supposed to be in Tokyo, but we all know that got pushed back because of the pandemic. But still, Jordan Brand needed to release these sneakers, and that's honestly my opinion on what I feel like is going on with the whole Tokyo themed Jordans here, okay? But nonetheless, we have the biohacks here. I got all the specs and all the details coming. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so we have the Air Jordan 1 biohack right here. Official colorway comes in at Baroque Brown / Racer Pink / Black. You know, obviously there's a whole bunch of colors going on here, very multicolored, you know, sneaker here. We'll get into all of that in just a second. Retail price comes in at $170, okay? So like I said, this sneaker is just supposed to represent the rapid pace of Tokyo. Like when you guys are out there and you guys look at a time lapse of Tokyo, you guys will be able to see all these colors, man. You know, a lot of neon lights. You know, the city is bright, it's uplifting. You know, you got a lot of subway stations, a lot of trains, and all that good stuff. So that's basically what this sneaker is going to represent here. Let's just go ahead and dive in to like this multitude of colors here. Okay, so you know, the first thing that we can start off with is something that just stands out and it just pops a lot to me. Is going to be this neon green right here on the midsole, man. You know, this thing, you know, it's something different. They decided to kind of step out of the box, and like I said, Tokyo, it has like a lot of those neon colors in the city. Kind of reminds me of, you know, like Miami, a lot of those neon colors there. So that's what they decided to go with here on this midsole, and it almost looks like it would like glow in the dark, but it doesn't. I feel like that would have been like an added touch to make this glow in the dark, but that's what we have here. You know, typically we don't see anything like this. This would have been black, this would have been off-white, this would have been white, but for them to step out of the box and go with that neon green right there, you know, that's pretty different, man. So that's what we got going on there. And then we'll go ahead and make our way up to the panels here. They mixed in a lot of different colors. Let's start off with the back panel here. You guys will be able to see this one is going to come in like a leather material, man. And this is going to be an all brown, you know, color. It's that Baroque brown that they're talking about, a nice brown. I like that brown. It almost reminds me of like the Travis Scott ones, man. It kind of has those same vibes. So that's what we're getting on this back panel here. You guys will be able to see we do have our Jordan Wing logo right here. That's going to come in black. You know, this black on brown, I feel like it's subtle. This doesn't pop as much, but a lot of stuff already pops on the sneaker, so I guess that's okay. But that's what we got going on there. And you guys will be able to see we have an all gray metallic Nike swoosh running along here. You guys will be able to see that. Doesn't look like it reflects too much out there in the sun. It's not 3M or anything like that. Just has that metallic gray type of vibe. And then right here in the mid panel, we are going to have our black, okay? But they switched up the material. This is going to be a nice suede material. You guys will be able to see that. Doesn't get ashy, doesn't change colors or anything like that. It's just one solid black, you know, suede color right there. That's nice. That also carries along to the very top of the heel over here as well, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to the side right here on the eyelets. That is going to come in our navy blue, okay? So they got that on the side eyelets, and it carries all the way there to the mud guard, and you know, just wraps around the entire sneaker. That one is going to come in our navy blue. All right, so like I said, they switched it up. They tried something different here, so that's what they went with right there. And then speaking of blue, we can go ahead and take a look at the toe panel right here. That one is going to come in our teal, okay? So that's like a teal blue. And the material on here, this one is a little different, okay? You know, it's not like a short-haired suede. It's not really a long-haired suede, but I'm honestly feeling like this is a suede material when I'm actually feeling this thing, man. But nonetheless, it does come in a teal color, okay? We have our flat black laces right here. This thing does come with additional pink laces if you want to add an additional pop to the sneaker. Honestly, I feel like it has enough pop, but if you guys want to just add that extra to it, you guys can swap out these black laces for the pink neon laces, okay? You know, the tongue comes in an all orange there, as you guys can see, and then we'll go ahead and make our way to the tag. They switched it up a little bit on this tag, not a traditional Jordan tag here, you know, just something a little different, but we are going to have our black patch there. We're gonna have our Nike Air that comes in our, you know, pink, and then also we're gonna have like this squiggly contrasting stitching that's gonna come in like that teal type of color, you know. And I don't know why, but this whole patch just kind of reminds me of like a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air type of theme. You know, we have our pinks and our black and just that squiggly design right there. I don't know, man, it just kind of reminded me of, you know, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but nonetheless, that's what we have going on there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the flip side here, guys. You guys will be able to see same thing going on here. We have our navy blue on the side, then we're gonna have our black, then we're gonna have our metallic Nike switch there. Of course, we are gonna have our green neon right there on the very bottom. And then right here, you know, our flap on the side panel is gonna come in our brown. You guys can take a look at this sock liner right here. That is going to come in a hot pink. And if you guys notice, like, you got your hot pink up here and you have you know your neon, kind of gives you vibes of the Nike Yeezy, man, you know, with this pink and then also that green down there, man. So maybe that's where the inspiration also came from, but that's what I'm getting there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the very back here. You guys will be able to see more of that Baroque brown, you know, type of color right there. And then we are going to have an accent of our teal right here on the tab right here. I like it, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at the very bottom of this sneaker. They went with an all black bottom right here, okay? The outsole, all black, and I like it, man. I'm glad they went with an all black because I feel like that complements the side panel. I feel like that complements the laces. It also complements the top of the heel, okay? So all black here, you guys will be able to see traditional Jordan tracking there. We have our Nike swoosh right there as well, man. So that's basically going to do it. That's gonna wrap things up for our Biohack Jordan 1. These sneakers were very, very hard to get your hands on. So I have to stress this, man. You guys have to download that Shiekh app. If you guys would have downloaded that Shiekh app, you could have entered the raffle and get your hands on a pair of these sneakers. So once again, I'm telling you, get on your mobile phones and download that mobile Shiekh app, all right? So that basically wraps things up here. Make sure you guys drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about these Air Jordan 1 biohacks. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel, hit that bell, turn on those notifications so you guys can get an email alert every single time we upload brand new sneaker content. And also, I gotta let everybody know to go out there and download our mobile Shiekh app, okay? That's available on your Android and your iPhone, okay? That app will allow you guys to be the first to enter into these raffles. This is where you guys are gonna be able to get your hands on these sneakers, man. First come, first serve. Enter those raffles as quick as you guys can so you guys can be entered into the draw, okay? I stress that, man. Go out there, download that Shiekh app. And also, before we go, you know we must leave in fashion. I'm going to be hitting you with a 360 look of these sneakers. But until next time, I'm CJ City. I'm signing out. We appreciate all the love. Peace.